We only have 500 mirror though. And mirror is probably money, I'm guessing.
Hey, are we...
We're nearly there. I'm guessing these gargoyles are going to come alive, or that gargoyle. That leads to the outside. I'm guessing
Looks like we are.
Good here.
That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best.
There is a
Considering
boss.
the
Why wouldn't there
school's
be a
esteemed
boss?
Founder, I was
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class VII anyway?
Good question.
Oh. Rumble, rumble.
What was that?
Yeah, it's gonna be the gargoyle. Hey, and look at that. Oh, it's not even a gargoyle, it's a dragon.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to
So it's
life?
a gargoyle then.
What sorcery is this?
Looks like we have to fight this thing here. Shouldn't be too bad. Arrested everyone. Everyone's level 6 as well. Which is pretty decent. Stone Guardian. Glute Garmura.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Probably
Not
not.
outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's
Let's
cutting
do
off
this.
our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Helios, help us.
Should be okay. I'm gonna buff myself off right from the beginning. But everyone goes in for attacks.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Let's
My
see
turn.
here. Crafts, support, crafts, S-craft, motivate.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Nice. Strength up.
I'll handle this.
Let's see here. Let me attack. Let me check his specifics. Only normal spells do a lot. Unbalance plus 20%. Or 14.
Right.
Crafts, blue lullaby.
Give it
Use
up, everyone.
defense, resounding beat.
All right.
Let me check his specifics. How much HP? It's 8,270, and he's down a good chunk already. Airstrike it is. And goes straight next as well. 305. Hey, they do a lot of damage. A counter. 2 counters as well, I think.
Here we
No,
go.
just one. Arts. Petrify and burn. Let's go for a burn. Hopefully that'll hit.
It's my turn.
Go for a normal stab. 300. 381.
My
Looks
turn.
like he's burned for 1 turn as well. Blind. Let's go for rapid thrust again. 415.
Right.
Crafts, resounding beats, blue lullaby. Wonder if I was trying the blue lullaby. Probably won't work since it's a boss, but always give it a try. Nah, but we got some damage off. The defense is high enough to withstand most of this anyway. Let's see here. Let's do a needle shoot.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Crafts, airstrike. How much damage? 378 resist. 378 with a resistance pretty good. Does more than everyone
My
else.
turn.
Let's see here. It's about halfway done. Crafts. Let's just do a normal rapid thrust. And get it off balance. This is the healing. done something. Oh, he's gone into a second form. Ouch.
Right.
Let's see here. I think let's do this
Keep it
buff
up,
again.
Everyone.
Everyone gets
Here we
fed up
go.
for a few more turns. Crafts. Motivate.
Alright, let's do this!
I'll hit the miss.
Nicely done.
Leave it to me.
Crafts. Gale Stinger. Can unbalance. 603, nice. Oh wow, he got destroyed. I think I have a reviving.
I suppose I should thank you.
And that didn't work out too well, but
Here we go.
no. Arts, Firebolt. Goes 5k.
Alright.
Gale Stinger, I think this probably does the most damage. 620. Does it say 157? I go for resounding. Can I hit all three? Who has the lowest health?
Keep it up, everyone.
Need more HP.
My turn.
Crafts. Arts. How does this go? Probably this will do a decent
Activate.
chunk.
Here we go!
Oh man. Do I want to just go for a normal attack, or do I want to go for something a bit braver? Let's try out Autumn Leaf Cutter, see how much damage that does.
There!
510? I guess it's not bad. How much does this do? Not a whole lot. Guessing it resists a good chunk of that. Gale Stinger. 615. I think he's getting there. He's got a quarter health. 447.
Very well.
Rapid Thrust it is. 361.
Go!
Autumn Leaf Cutter.
There!
521.
My turn.
Let's see here. Let's go for Arts, Arc or Bleed.
Arcus activate. Ha!
How much damage? 216.
Alright.
Gale Stinger. He's got 2 grand left. Well, 1.5 grand left. Should be able to finish
My
it
turn.
this turn. Hopefully.
There!
Depending on how much damage I do. He only has a K left.
Very well.
I can't do anything there. 234. How much did this normal attack do? 216. Okay. So this turn I should be able to finish.
Go!
Crafts, Autumn Leaf Cutter. 453. 317.
My turn.
Crafts, Rapid Thrust. 373, and that's that. That's okay, I guess. It wasn't too bad. I've used 1 revive item, but that seems okay for this kind of battle. About that gargoyle done.
How pathetic.
Took 7 minutes. Huh. Didn't think it took that long. Got poison out of that as well. What I want is some debuffs. Debuffs are great. Why is he still alive? No, he's not. He's down. Just one last yelp.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
Still good to go, apparently.
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
You can use. Guess I'll have to.
Stand back!
What's going on here? There's some. Okay. Some magic damage. Nice sword slash as well.
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least. I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed.
Pretty much took
Pushing
a
us off
good
so we
chunk
barely
of
even
it.
scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Fee. No,
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter.
Releasing limiter.
Take this! Break shot!
Oh, okay. Got straight behind. Slashed him right in the back hind
An opening.
legs. An opening. Could all pile in. Everyone's just piling in on it. Poor gargoyle, Jesus.
This one's mine! Ah!
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Decapitated. Rip gargoyle, his head fell off.
We did it!
That went well, I guess. In some ways.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
Funny guy you are, Gaius.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Everyone started glowing.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
Yeah, first place. What the hell are you doing, Sarah?
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again.
We're gonna go with that cliche.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Heart. Heart.
Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise.
Everyone's kind of pissed at you right now.
Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
Happy is not the right word.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that
A melting
includes
pot.
a broad cross-section of
Great
people.
analogy.
But why were the 9 of
Analogy.
us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ordnance you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford
Didn't you
Company.
give them to us though?
Like any battle ordnance, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
The blue light?
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that!
So you're training us to be
It
soldiers?
could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
Idealistic.
That's probably the word for it.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't.
I'm guessing we, the Class 7, have.
And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well... here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
And everyone's staying
I
quiet.
think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
Yeah, why not? It's the point of the game, right? You don't have any choice in this.
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
Nah, screw that. Class 7 for the win. Look at these red jackets. What the hell is that flashback?
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
I'm game.
Well, wait, what?
Just like that?
Hell yeah.
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Anybody else want to step forward?
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Where's the
Well,
4th?
looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
4?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
5?
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting
That's a
reports
lot
from
of
both
work.
you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
6?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
Huh.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way.
No, okay.
You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
At 7.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now.
Lucky number 7. 8 and 9.
Which leaves just the two of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together.
Try.
Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life.
Okay. I have no idea what you just said, but
done about
okay.
it, this country has no future.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alborea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
8?
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
Ooh.
As far as the House of Alborea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do.
Pompous ass. Nice.
I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see.
We're all gonna be on the same page. And that makes 9. The full 9.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
Poor guy.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9.
Perfect score, 100%.
With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7.
That is apparently Class 6, but called Class 7.
Because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's watching over the ominous person? Ominous people.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting Class 7
Van
to turn
Dyke.
out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
No?
How do you mean?
Who the hell are
Some men there,
you?
I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Who the hell are you? Spouting just random words.